Hello guys, and welcome back to the Maintenance channel. And today I had a long time to think about all the Persona spin-offs that maybe Atlus could be working on. So this is just a speculation on myself, just kind of thinking outside of the box and just thinking of the games that they could possibly make. And I just wanted to discuss this and kind of talk about it a little bit. Atlus has a lot of games in the library, and I kind of just want to see what games they've done on spin-offs, what games have they done so far, and what games they could possibly done for Persona 5 as part of spin-offs and everything within the stuff they already work with. Because if you see the library so far, the dancing game, the fighting game, the Persona Q and everything, that's kind of already within the stuff that they have to work with a little bit. So if we I'm thinking maybe if we look at what Sega and Atlus have done so far, we can kind of get a couple of ideas to see what they could do. You know, we can get a little bit crazy or maybe not so crazy, but yeah. So the first thing that I was thinking about is maybe a side-scroller game, kind of like a 2D side-scroller. Now Atlus already has two side-scroller games. The first one will be Odin Sphere, and the second one will be the Dragon's Crown. So both of them are fairly popular within the series and everything. So I'm thinking maybe they could do a Persona 5 side-scroller. That will be, I think that could work. That could get a completely different market of people that like RPGs and everything a different style. So that would be pretty cool. The other thing that I was thinking of was the mobile market, and this is not far-fetched at all, by the way. I think this is actually one of the things they're working on, and that will be a mobile game. The reason for that is they already have a mobile game going on right now, and this will be the Shin Megami Tensei mobile game here. So I truly believe that this is the biggest possibility of a mobile game, and that's possibly the one that they're really working on right now. Let's see, the other thing that I had in mind was a hack and slash type of game, and if you haven't played enough of the Shin Megami Tensei games, and I keep referring them to them, but there's a lot of them, there are some hack and slash in there as well, so maybe look into that. I remember there is a specific one that I'm thinking of here on top of my head, which is basically one Shin Megami Tensei game that happens in the 1920s Tokyo. Basically you run around, you're a detective of the swords, and you just kind of solve crimes and stuff. You also control demons, so you fight demons and everything. Demons will be the same as shadows in the sense. That's what they call it on Shin Megami Tensei. And that will be Raito. That's the name of the game. And there's two of them too. So I really like the style of the game, and the music is also made by Shoji Meguro. So you know it's good music and everything. So maybe a hack and slash will be another possibility, you know. The other possibility I was thinking of is maybe some kind of online game. You know, Atlus also had an online game for Shin Megami Tensei. It was Shin Megami Tensei Online. It was fairly popular back in the day, I remember. They even make a reference about it on Persona 3. Whenever you see that on the computer, you play that game. So that's also pretty cool there. Maybe something like that could happen. I don't see it to happen too much, but it could be something that could happen. You know, you never know with these games. There's so many out there, and I'm just kind of like, you know, it could happen. Let's see what I had. I had another one in mind, and this is basically a crossover. So back in the Wii U era, there was a Shin Megami Tensei with Fire Emblem crossover that they did, basically borrowing characters from Fire Emblem into the Shin Megami Tensei world, and it was pretty cool. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool, but the story wasn't so good. You know, knowing that Shin Megami Tensei stories are really good and Fire Emblem stories are good too, it's a little bit surprising that the story turned out to be not so good. but that's also a possibility. We could get another crossover, maybe a spin-off, or Shin Megami Tensei with Persona, or maybe you know, who knows. We can get crazy with this, really. It could be any series, really, if you think about it, because Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei are very different series, so having them crossover was pretty cool. So really anything is in the realm of possibility here with that one. And the last one but not least is the crazy one that everybody keep talking about. That's the Persona kart game, racing game, whatever. That's just a joke, really. A lot of people are talking about, but you know what? It could happen. You know, with Sega now owning Atlus and having a lot of control over it, it's a possibility. Having a car game might as well be the thing. I don't know, but yeah, they announced multiple projects going on. So with that in mind, let's just get crazy. Let's talk about what you want to see in a spin-off. I love spin-offs. I actually defended spin-offs a couple of times. I even made a meme about spin-offs too, so that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I like spin-off games from the Persona games. It's funny thinking that Persona started as a spin-off from Shin Megami Tensei and how much it's grown from then. But yeah, let me know what you think could happen with the Persona games. What's gonna happen with the spin-offs? Are we gonna get another remake? Are we gonna get other games out there? I would like to see more spin-offs. I'm ready for Persona R being kind of like a remake of the game, but I also want some other spin-offs out there. I'm tired of the dancing games, but we can get some other stuff. You know, we're already getting a fighting game and everything, so yeah. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video here. Again, just comment here and let me know what you think and everything. I want to hear your thoughts on it, and yeah, I'll see you next time.